Hey guys, what's up? Are you a fan of axes? Do you find yourself craving the unspoken barbarism in swinging a great axe down on your enemies? Well, there are places for people like you. Places in Limsa Lominsa. Specifically, places like the Marauders Guild. Welcome to the Abyss, folks. Today we're going to explore the Marauders Guild quest tree, starting with the first quest. Actually, the first quest is kind of two quests in disguise. As with the other guilds, first you have to participate in an introductory pledge at the guild hall's counter. You'll find the Marauders Guild in the Coral Tower in the north end of the upper decks of Limsa Lominsa. The Coral Tower is also home to the Yellow Jackets, the militia force that polices the city and surrounding areas of Lenosha. So make sure any procurances you collected as a member of the Rogues Guild are hidden out of sight. In any case, the guild receptionist will be sitting at the reception desk. She's a Rogaden in chainmail named Blauthoda. Speak to her to initiate the quest, and dialogue explaining the Marauders Guild will begin.
Ho there, adventurer. Curious about the Marauders Guild, are ye? Any axe worth swinging needs 2 hands on the haft and has a blade what can make short work of a galley's mask. That's the kind of weapon our members train to use with deceptive swiftness and all too predictable force. Are ye interested in hearing more, lad? Then why don't I give ye the short version of the guild's founding history, and we can go from there. It all started with ships, you see. What have ships got to do with axes, ye ask? Well, building 'em would be pretty bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber. And since only the Navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of a storm or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpenter to carry an axe on board. Aye, it all started with shipbuilding and ship repair. What, am I boring ye?
Well, maybe a little bit.
As I was saying, any tool on a ship can become a weapon, and the axe was perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose a whirl of steel, and generally laying waste to all about ye. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapons of choice, so did the bloody art of the marauder begin to take shape, especially among pirates, where strength and skill decided your place in the world. With an eye to assembling crews of battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper way to wield a chopping blade to their new recruits, and that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. But once the Galadian Accord was signed to unite the Maelstrom and the pirates against Limsa's enemies, the whole game changed. The Accord itself was a dismal failure, of course, but the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken over, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It had been reborn as an institution dedicated to naught but the teaching of axe fighting. The members of this new Marauders Guild weren't no greed-driven cutthroats neither. They were warriors what sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. If mastering the axe is your heart's desire, then you'll find no better arena in which to practice your swings. Think it over, then let me know if ye fancy joining our ranks. I've a feeling I'll be seeing more of you soon, lad.
With that introduction out of the way, Blauthoda gives you a chance to take a breather. But really, why would you? You're ready to swing an axe, right? Speak to her once more to pledge your loyalty.
You've decided to swing an axe with the Marauders, then?
And now the quest description will pop up, reading, Blauthoda wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Marauders Guild. Accepting will initiate another seminar from Blauthoda. This time, she gets out of her chair, too.
All right, then. All that needs doing now is to speak with the Axe Master himself. Sounds simple? I've seen folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of that unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Wiernzowen's his name. Put some steel in your spine and look him straight in the eye when you talk to him, lad. Good fortune to ye.
It's a somewhat simple quest, no? Well, stroll over to the Rogaden named Wiernzowen, standing in the middle of the room, and speak to him.
Yes, I am Wiernzowen. Axemaster they call me. Not the most imaginative of titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in the guild. The art of the marauder is used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfit our adversaries. We seek to overwhelm them. A marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Blathoder, but once more I shall challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiate of the Marauders Guild?
Well, duh, yes.
Very well. Your name? Attend me well then, adventurer. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of Marauder is a jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will ofttimes be your own. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straightway into combat, as befits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleating, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limsa. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs shall be your piteous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creatures have fallen to your blade.
Ladybugs? Really? Whatever. With that initiation task appointed, I guess we're off to the Zephyr Gate, which connects Limsa to Middle Lenosha. Middle Lenosha is a newbie-appropriate place to gain a few early levels, and also the home of the pests Wyrnzoen would have us slay. Kill 3 of the wharf rats and little ladybugs, which are both right in front of the gate, and 3 of the lost lambs, which are just a little bit to the south. Once you have the hunting log, you'll also get credit as a marauder for slaying the little ladybugs and wharf rats. Filling out the hunting log will give you a decent amount of XP at the appropriate levels. Once the kill task is completed, you can return to Limsa and make your way to the Marauders Guild to talk to Wyrnzoen.
You are returned to me a different man. Already your face shows a harder cast, a realization of the slaughter of which you are capable.
Dude, they were ladybugs and baby sheep.
But there is much training to be done before you will wield the axe to its fullest potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each swing an instinctive act. You shall have this hunting log to aid you in that endeavor. Its pages are marked with opponents suitable for owning your skills.
Hey, it's that hunting log I was talking about. If this isn't your first class, however, you'll already have access to it.
There are, of course, myriad methods by which you might improve your techniques, but when the way forward is not readily apparent, the log provides a reliable source of challenges. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of the Marauder way. Implacable, relentless, such must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield.
With that out of the way, you will be told the next Marauder quest will be available from Wyrnzoen upon reaching level 5. Most likely, you'll already be level 5 by this point and can accept the next quest. That, however, is a quest for another video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you've made it this far, consider subscribing if you aren't already. There will be more FF14 videos to come, and those will be popping up on screen right now. Thanks again, have fun and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!